everyone, welcome to a new video. Today's video is going to be a summer haul for you. I say summer, but definitely some of the items that I'm about to show you are not that summer proof because I've been a little unlucky trying to find summer clothing this year. It's been a bit of a struggle. It's either way too big or way too small. I can't figure out my size in any of the stores. I'm sending back loads of items that I purchased online. I've just been very unlucky, and so yeah, some of these items may not be very summery, and there's mainly t-shirts here, but I thought I'd still show you. So let's just start with the bulk of these items, and as I mentioned, most of them are t-shirts. Case in point, I bought 1, 2, 3 colorful stripy t-shirts. Yay! These are all from H&M. I spotted these in store and I love a good stripy t-shirt. This one I had to grab from the wash because I have been wearing some of these items already, and they are just nice, easy to go-to t-shirts. They're a very nice soft cottony material. I think this one is a bit different because this is just all stripes, this red one. Let me put that over here. But this green and yellow one that I have a little bit of like solid piping along the neckline, which I think is pretty nice. These were cheap and cheerful. I think around the €7 mark or something. So these were definitely a good addition for my spring summer wardrobe because I tend to wear a lot of t-shirts in the summertime. T-shirt, pair of shorts, maybe a skirt, and I'm good to go. I'm usually not someone who's really into buying multiples, but as with the t-shirts, I've also bought not 1, but 2 of the same blouse. One is not on a hanger. Again, I had to get it from the wash, so I'll show you this one up close. This is a button-down top from H&M, and then, oh, it's not tied at the bottom, but it has this like tie detail, so you can tie it in a nice knot, and I fell in love with the bright green color of this. H&M is currently doing a lot in this style, this like floral. I think they do something in a blue and a burgundy, but I really like this top, and it just has a very deep V, so I definitely have to layer something underneath. And because I like that one so much, I decided to get the same shirt, but this is in a polka dot and daisy print. You may have already seen me wear this in one of my other videos. As I said, I just got this from the wash. Yeah, it's a bit messy right now, but you already got the idea from the other one. It's the same shirt, different print. So the main focus of this haul are definitely tops and not bottoms, but I did find something. This is also from H&M, and this is a really fun floral print, very floaty pair of shorts. But the cool thing about these is that they actually don't really look like a pair of shorts on. Because they are so thin, they are actually very comfortable, and they're quite long as well. So this is actually a pair of shorts that I could get away with wearing to work, I think. And I just really like the bright floral pattern of this. It just has all these like nice colors. It's got some yellow, some green, some red, some blue, some purple, very colorful, very springtime. Now, another pair of bottoms that I bought is definitely not very spring summer because it's a pair of jeans, and I'm not too keen on wearing jeans when it's really hot. It just makes me overheat too quickly. But when I spotted that Topshop was doing Jamie jeans in a flared leg, I knew I had to grab a pair. I love a good pair of flared jeans. However, the only pair I own so far I had actually never worn yet because they were by Asos and they were just a little bit too long on me. I had to wear incredibly high heels with those in order to make them work. These are just a little bit shorter, which means that even with like a lower heel, I can actually wear these. And I wore these a ton already, and I'm actually absolutely loving them. They are very thick because most Jamie jeans are quite thick. They are stretchy, they have a bit of give to them, but they do tailor a little bit more than the original Jamies because they have that flared style. But I love these. They are just in this like vintage wash. They look super 70s on, and I've been having a lot of fun wearing these. So more tops. This is a stripy t-shirt from H&M, and it says L'amour in this like red embroidery on the boob area, which is what I thought was very nice about this one. It's a bit baggier, a little bit more oversized, and I think that this will look very nice with like a pair of denim shorts or maybe a pair of white shorts that I also have. This is just a good staple to have, and believe it or not, I did not own a navy and white striped t-shirt, so had to have it. In terms of white t-shirts, I just haven't really been finding a lot of things that I like. This one, however, is one that I've already worn, which is why it's a bit creased, but I thought this was very sweet. It says "to the moon and back," and it has a moon and like a little planet and then all these stars, and there's little studs on the stars. I also found this at H&M. It was another cheap and cheerful t-shirt. And yeah, one that I've already worn, so I'm already loving it. Now, I have been on the hunt for a while for a black V-neck t-shirt, and I just couldn't find one that looked flattering on me. And then I found this at H&M. I don't think you can really see it. It has a baggier sleeve, and if I hold it up like this, that's the bottom of my shirt, it is a little bit see-through. So it has this like burn effect, and it has a very nice V, and it has some splits to the side, and it's a little baggier, and it's actually looking quite flattering on. So that's my new favorite black t-shirt. In terms of color, I think that mustard or yellow in general has of course been everywhere, and I decided to add this to my wardrobe. This is another H&M piece. I know there's a lot of H&M here, because that's the only place where I've really been able to find something that fits me. It has this ruching down the front, which I was a bit about, but I thought it was very flattering on. It has these like very sort of ruffly sleeves, and it has polka dots. You can't go wrong with polka dots if you saw my springtime haul. I've been loving a good polka dot lately. And yeah, it's just this crinkly material, has a bit of a peplum to it, and I just thought this was a very flattering style on. And I think they did these at half off when I got it, so I got a good deal too. And then the last top I want to show you is this blouse. This is a broderie anglaise blouse, again from H&M. I tend to buy an item in this like style of fabric once a year because they tend to be a little bit more expensive. I think this actually wasn't that expensive for what it is, I think. It's just a cropped blouse with this very nice sort of florally pattern, and it has these like cutouts and then like the embroidery down the sides. That way you can see the embroidery a bit better. And it's just all the way down the front. It's plain in the back, but what I really liked about it is that it had this like scalloped hemline, which I thought was very sweet. Nice pointy collar. And yeah, this is just a really nice white shirt that I can just get a lot of wear out of no matter what season it is, because this is a great piece for layering as well. Last clothing item before we move on to shoes and sunglasses, and that is this corduroy jacket. I've already worn it. It got rained on twice, but it's holding up quite nicely. Again, it's H&M, and it just, I saw this on the website. I was like, I have to have you. I don't really own that many like jackets for the summertime, but they are very handy in the climate I live in, because it's usually very cold in the morning, or at least cooler in the morning, and then it heats up throughout the day. So this is just a very nice piece to be wearing for those days, especially because I ride my bicycle in the morning to get to the station. So it is a little chillier that way. It has these pockets on the chest as well as to the side here, so you can stow away your stuff nice and secure, and it just has buttons down the front. It's very much like a jeans jacket, but then in a corduroy, and it's baby pink. What's not to love? So time for accessories, and of course if you say summertime, then you say sunglasses. And I found 3 pairs at H&M. The first pair is these bad boys. I really like this style of sunglasses on me. I actually bought a pair last year that has like a darker lens, and I just saw these and I was like, I need those as a backup just in case the other ones break. I like that these are like more like tinted, a bit more sheer, and it's just something like very retro that these have. They very much remind me of like the Raybans that everybody's been wearing, and while I really like those as well, I just think that these work really well on me as well. So H&M sunglasses. Then a completely different pair of sunglasses. These are also again from H&M. And that's these cat eye sunglasses. And when I got these, I was a little unsure on whether they are actually flattering on me. They're a little bit big for my face, I find. However, when I have really bad allergies, I like to wear these super oversized, not so flattering sunglasses because I just need to keep the pollen out of my face. So that's these cat eye sunglasses. They just have these like gold legs, and then they have this like tortoise shell look to them. And they are quite basic, and I like that they have a more rounded shape, but then they do have like that pointy cat eye to the side. So liking those. And then a pair that I had ordered, but I wasn't sure whether I was going to like them because I just didn't know whether these were for me or not, but I thought that these were really surprisingly cool. before I blind you. It didn't look on the website like these had mirror lenses, but as you can see, these are very mirrored, and I love these because they are pink and they are like a see-through plastic acetate look, and I thought that these looked really, really cool on my face. I don't know why. Acetate sunglasses are everywhere this year, so I wanted to get a pair, and I think that these look incredibly fun. So there you have it, a bit something more classic, a bit more funky, and a bit more cool, so that depending on what outfit I'm wearing, I'm all set for this year. And then we have shoes, my favorite part. You know that, right? Let's just break up the H&M gang here, because again, most of the shoes I bought are from H&M. But these are from Asos, and I actually spotted a pair of shoes just like these at Office when I was in London, but those didn't fit. They were too big. I thought these looked so much fun, and I believe they had like 20% off or something like that, so that was a good deal. They are a leather brogue with more of like a pointy toe to them. They have a very nice pattern, and I love the contrast with the white sole. I don't think I should be wearing these when it's very rainy, because then the white of the sole will not remain white. But yeah, I was still looking for a good pair of black brogues that I can wear in like the spring, summertime, because I do have a lot of items in my wardrobe that go with a pair of black shoes, and I didn't own a shoe like this in a black, so high time I have a pair. And then we get some very fun shoes, and some of these are not going to be to everyone's taste, I'm sure. Let's just start with the more normal shoes. I bought a pair of wedge espadrilles from H&M. These are in like a camel. They aren't leather, they are like a faux suede, but I think that H&M faux suede, especially if you get the brown, is quite okay. It has this like nice toe cap detail. It's got a little strap for your ankle to hold that in place, and these were so comfortable, and they weren't that expensive, and they're very lightweight, and for a summer shoe, I definitely don't want to spend too much money on it, because how often can I wear them really? And I just thought that a pair of espadrilles that is in a very basic color was still missing from my collection, so that's why I got these. In the same order, I got these bad boys. I spotted these in store when I was shopping with my mom, and I was like, ooh, those are really, really nice. I own a pair of black heels, or yellow heels, but they have a very thin stiletto heel, and what appealed to me about this is that it has a lower heel that's more like a block, but it does have this like nice, I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's like rounded cutout here. It's got cutout details around the heel. It's got a nice little strap here to keep you secure, and then you have a sort of like knotted front detail. And with me, my feet are usually not that great with these kind of shoes. They are sometimes a bit problematic, but because this is kind of stretchy, I'm not sure if you can see it. Oops, that's not working, but this is a little bit stretchy. It's got a lot of give to it, so it actually fits my feet. And then we're going to finish off with, I think, the most dividing item that I've ever shown. H&M did these. And these are loafers, and these are real suede, and they are a pink suede heeled loafer, very sort of Gucci inspired, but they have a silver chain, and that's what made these shoes for me. I don't like gold hardware on anything, but these shoes have a nice silver detail, and then it just, if you put your foot in, it kind of like sits like that. So it has a really nice instep, and these are just a super nice, soft, it's not a super baby pink, they're definitely a little bit darker than the jacket, but I just thought these looked so, so cool. Maybe not you, but I really like these. And with that being said, we've come to the end of the video. I really want to thank you for watching this video, especially if you made it to the end. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe because I make new videos every single Thursday and Sunday. I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!